Hello and welcome to the Shift Project. My name is Courtney and I am so glad that you found us. So I just want to tell you about the Inner Circle and help you understand all the benefits that you're going to get from joining us. So my husband and I, if you know our story, his name is Brandon, we have both been in the fitness industry for about 20 years. And we spend a lot of that time working with clients on nutrition and movement and all of those amazing things. But what we've seen over the last 10 years specifically is a lot of holes in what's actually going on with what people need to shift their health and their happiness and all of the things in their life. And so that's why we developed Shift. So what we realized was that people they would spend all their time on their nourishment or in their movement, but then there was these other parts of their lives that were getting just ignored, and they could never actually get to where they wanted to go. They would always self-sabotage. They would get some results and then they would fall off, and they would go to the gym for 6 months and then they would totally stop, and they weren't consistent, and they weren't actually making changes that lasted in our life. And for us, that means that we're failing, because our goal is to really help you be your healthiest, happiest version. And if you're only doing something for 6 months and then you're falling back off, we're not really helping you. So that's why we developed the Shift program. What the Shift program is essentially, it's a program design. The Inner Circle is going to be a monthly membership site where we're going to help you strategically implement changes where you can shift your life. So if your life is here, we're going to just slowly shift that 1%. We're going to give you strategies and tools so that you can actually start to shift those things in the areas of feeling. So actually understanding what's going on in our body and really getting inside and knowing ourselves. We're going to help you with focus, which is all about mindset and the stories and the thoughts and the identities that you have in your life. We're going to help you learn how to actually nourish your body. We're going to talk a lot about gut health and where that actually comes from, and the stuff that's going on that's way bigger than macros and calorie counting and all that kind of stuff. And then we're also going to talk about movement. Yes, we own a CrossFit gym and some of you are part of that. But if you're not, we can give you, we're going to help you with workouts that work for you, depending on your limitations as far as what you can do physically or the kind of equipment you have. So what we've seen is that when people focus on those 4 aspects of their life, they actually really start to shift. And so we've been coaching this stuff for about 2 years with our one-to-one clients, and it works amazingly, and we've had amazing results. But unfortunately, working with us one-to-one is at a price point that not everyone can afford. So we've really been working on how do we bring this to the masses in a group setting where everyone can bond and be accountable and help each other and truly get those same results. And we've been able to get our one-to-one clients. When you work with us one-to-one, it's a 6-month contract, and it's $6,000 to work with us. So with this program, instead of doing that, you're getting all those benefits, okay? But for literally percentages on the dollar, okay? So what you're gonna get is, like I said, it's gonna be an Inner Circle group. So there's a Facebook private group. Inside that group, we're going to go live weekly. Each month's going to have a theme, and then we're going to go live weekly, probably for 30 to 45 minutes, really coaching you on the intention for that week. Okay. Along with that, you're going to have guided meditations and guided intention settings. There may also be some breath work. You'll have journal prompts that really get you to look a little bit deeper and give you a structure of how you're going to work through this stuff and how you're really going to start to shift your life. Okay. You'll also have some guidelines for your nourishment, but we're really going to just teach you more about it, because when you know more about how your body works and you understand what food does into your body, then you can really decide, like, you get to make the choice, because that's really the thing. We all want freedom of choice. So the more we can teach you about nourishment in your body, and the more you can learn yourself, then it's going to be easier to make those decisions and really take inspired action. Okay. And then we're going to do live coaching calls. So Zoom calls where you can jump on with us and you can actually get coached, get your questions answered, find out and listen to other people. So often, you guys, in group coaching, what we've seen is that someone might not understand what's going on with them, but as soon as someone else asks a question, they get coached. They're like, oh yeah, that's totally me. I do that too, right? So you're going to have the ability to get coached in a group setting twice a month. Okay, you're going to get journal prompts, and we're going to over deliver a whole bunch of other stuff for you guys. So there's going to be recipes and just so many things to really help you grow and shift. Okay, so the goal of this program is first week downshift. Okay, so the journey of yours is going to be downshift, which is really learning to go inside, to slow down, to get out of hustle, to get out of overwhelm, to create awareness, right? So we're going to spend a lot of time downshifting, where you really get to go and do the opposite of what you're doing right now. So if you feel like you're in overwhelm, if you feel like you don't have time, if you feel like you're never present, if you feel like you just can't get ahead and you just can't get where you want to go in life with your body, with your fitness, this is really going to help you slow down. Okay. And then once we get that, then we go into cruise. We're really just start to get super curious about what we're doing, and we start to maximize what works in your body and your life, and really get comfortable in that. And then once we hit that, it's super easy to accelerate. And accelerate is where do you want to go? So if you want to be here, what does it take to get there? And then we move from inspired action. And inspired action, you guys, feel so much different than forced action. Most of us are acting right now out of fear. So we're going to help you identify those fear-based behaviors and teach you how to come from love and move towards the life you want with inspired action. So it's just a beautiful process. It is going to take some time, right? That's the other thing. This isn't an overnight thing, but you'll start to feel different within your first 10 days, within your first 30 days. Everything starts to shift to being easy and being flowy and not being in that hustle. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, click the link below. You can go ahead and get signed up. It is literally $47 a month, okay? $6,000 to work with us for 6 months. Right now, you can get all of those same benefits for $47 a month. So we really wanted to make this a program that is accessible to everyone because we really want to help you guys just get better. So if this sounds like something you want to do, click the link. It's $47. It will set you up on a monthly membership. To cancel that, you'll just need to give us 30 days notice. But I'm certain you're going to be amazed by what you get in there, and you'll want to stay with us forever. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you have questions, email Courtney at CrossFit Surge or Brandon at CrossFit Surge. Find us on Facebook, Instagram. We can answer your questions, and we're excited to see you inside the group.